Okay, I'm gonna do exactly what I was talking about the other day with the video I made. The whole thing with Ezili and trying her in chimps. Because I want to know how well she'll do. And I honestly don't know if I should start with her, but I'm gonna. And I'll see how well she does. I'm hoping she can at least survive long enough so I can get something else. Which, I mean, it seems like she will the first round at least. I lied. She cannot do that. What if I do... I'll just do boomerang, I guess? Maybe? And then save for her. I guess I probably should have done tack. I could have put him where the boomerang is, but the boomerang seems to be doing fine, actually. I can almost get her. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is this where I put her? No. I'm just gonna put her there then. And then I'm gonna put her to strong. And just let her pop down the extra balloons. I don't know if I want to upgrade the boomerang or I want to get something else. Because I forgot to look and see if there's anything that specifically works well with her. But I'm assuming it's just kind of you use her and you get what you get. So I was kind of thinking maybe playing around with the engineer. Can't really. Actually, I'm gonna use this guy. And then what do I want to get for him? Bottom path. That's the one. I'm gonna do the, what is it called? Icicle Impale, and then get him a village so he can see camo. I think if I don't do top path, I have to do a mib for him. But I think I'm not gonna get the ice this time. I don't think that was a good idea, honestly. I might. Oh, I can't do the totem though. I might get just middle path 5th tier for the boomerang because it's 37,000, which is affordable. Now I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea because I'll still have to get camo on a village. And probably middle path village. I don't know how well that's going to be placing that there, but I want to place that guy there. Do price of discount all monkeys and upgrades tier 3 or less purchase in a radius. Now does that also include the price for them getting that? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna get the discount on it twice, and then hopefully they can... Okay, they can. Because I know the boomerang is pretty good for early stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, perfect. I think her camo thing is like, just you drop her and you get it. But I should probably not worry too much about the village right now. I should probably at least get him to 230 for the Moab, actually. Which, there we go. Now 4,000 is the next tier for him, which isn't too bad, but I also am getting the villages, so I guess I kind of just have to balance it between. Although I'm okay, whatever. I'll still get the other village because she can pop camo LEDs if I ever needed her to, but it would probably just be easier to let him do it as well. And would I be able to fit this to get both of them in the range? I mean, if I buy a bigger range, I probably will. Yeah, okay, I'm sure that'll hit her. And she can defend that, right? Right? Okay, yes she can. She just needs to hit that one? Good. 1883. Yeah, it's not just 83 a bit. Well, they're doing just fine though. I'll get camo next, and then I can focus on the top path for the village. Yeah, I said that right. And then after I get the top path, I'll probably go straight for turbocharge. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure because sometimes monkeys that are in radius will still just not get the stuff from the village, but oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about leads. Is she unstrung? No, she's not. She was the last game, that's why. I thought she was. But I'll just have her target strong, so she can just pop those and the leads won't get in the way of the boomerang. Dead. Let's see if I need it, or if he can pop it. I mean, technically they did. Okay, no. Maybe? No. I need it. Or hopefully this will be enough to beat it, because if not... Because I don't think it does any faster shooting. Other than the ability. Okay, well, that works. That's just fine. I got the ability now too, so I have just a little bit more power of him until I can save up for the village. And until then, I think I might just save up, get the village, and then get maybe an alchemist. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot purple can be camo too. Does Ezili struggle with purple? I would think so. I don't really know. I didn't pay attention yesterday when I was messing around with her. Okay, no, those are rainbows. Those are actually rainbow balloons. I'll have to watch for those when they're going through. I think they were, let me just use it now, actually. I don't know if that was a huge difference. Oh, that's right, almost forgot to get this guy. I think I might have put him too close to Ezili, but that's fine. Yeah, I did. That's okay. I don't plan on getting this guy to permabrew, but I'm not sure if I want to go bottom path with them. I'll get that. And then I think just save up for permacharge. She's still 16, he's at 3000. I'm gonna just use the ability, I guess. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess that was a good idea because of the giant ceramic clumps. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I used it too soon. Yeah, I used it too soon. Okay. I'll try that again then. I'm gonna wait for the first group of them and see if we can break them. I don't think so. I almost have the ability though. Not the ability, the upgrade. If I could just get that, we could theoretically. But dang it. I will try upgrading the alchemist to 400 and see if that'll help. No. I use it later though. Maybe using it a lot later will help. No, not even that. I can try 400 and doing it earlier. Because it beats the first two just fine. And then I almost have the cooldown back again. No, I think that was too early. Okay. Then what I can try is 401 maybe. Increased range and reduced. If this doesn't work, I'll try the P mentoring. I didn't know it did the reduced cooldowns. because that reduced cooldown might actually help me get the ability back again. No. Okay. Then I will try the P mentoring, because it'll also be cheaper than this guy, but just by a little bit. He kind of looked like he was going to beat that without the ability. Maybe that was just a fluke, actually. Here, let me do this and faster throwing. I should have waited to see if he could do it. No. I don't want to spend the money on call to arms. I guess I can try this. Oh, I think I could have actually let him just pop those on his own. Oh, okay, we did it. Fine. I'll take that. I spent a lot of money just to pass that, but I think that is okay. I probably didn't use that, but hopefully the P mentoring will help with worrying about cooldown. I also have Hex, so if I ever decide I don't want money, because I'm assuming it doesn't give the money from Moab insides if you use Hex. But if anything, I could just use his ability and then get it all done. I guess I could have also gone for Energizer, or the one right before it. Does it do nearby water monkeys? No. So Energizer is the one that does everywhere. I think if I were to do Energizer and Energizer in this guy, I probably would have done just the P mentoring, forgot about the MIB, and just went bottom path with him. Because with the bottom path I could have eliminated having to spend the like $10,000 on this, which meant I could have probably had this, because this is 140. Because max I would only need to get up to here, which is like it's almost like 3,000, and this thing is definitely more than that. Because like the first, just to buy it is almost 1,300. The camo is, or the regrow is like 300, and then the camo is usually like 200-ish. So yeah, I guess it kind of just depends. Can I do this? Can I do this? I'm gonna just use the ability. There's no reason not to. Oh, I can also buy the upgrade. Wasn't even paying attention. I might move Ezili. Yeah, never mind. It's too late. But now I get to just see if, I mean, I guess it's not really fair to see if Ezili is very useful in chimps, just because, you know, if you get a different tower that's decently okay, you can pretty much just get a size you want. But I guess it doesn't really matter until like round 80 plus to really test if a hero is okay or not. Which I suppose if I really cared enough if she was good, I could have just went to like, I could have just set the round to 80, gave myself enough money to level her to probably 14 is what she was going to be when I get to 90. Although I could be completely wrong about the level. I don't really know too much about, I guess, how quickly different heroes level. But I do think that if I wanted to try 2 million pops thing with this guy, definitely just leave her like probably down at the bottom of the track to where she can hit the little curve here, because that damage over time thing lasts quite a while, and I think it goes up further down her line. And if I just leave the boomerang where he is and like put the alchemist like probably down here, I think that would be a fairly easy way to get through it. But I mean, I'm not sure. I could always try that later. But for right now, these guys have just been kind of just going through the levels. I don't know when. I think it was like 76 that I got him. I'll have to check when I go back through. But yeah, he's just. I guess I should have expected that, because I know he's not a horrible tower. I think against DTs, so he doesn't do too well. But I guess I'll have to find out in 5 rounds, I think. Because I think it's like 85 or 89 or something that has... No, I think it's 90, actually, that has DDTs. I think it's like 90, 93, 97? Something like that. But I'm really hoping he doesn't struggle with it. But I also have $32,000 to spend, so if I need to, I can, I guess, buy primary expertise, or called arms, that's right, I could do that. Completely forgot about that village. I don't know if it's going to be really a good idea to not just get it now, because if I wait too long, it's going to... If I wait too long to get it like a middle of a round, it's not going to be ready. So that's kind of like the only problem with waiting. But, although I just don't think I'll need it, honestly. I think he's doing just fine. Plus, I still haven't even used the ability, so if I struggle on anything, I just use the ability. I'm honestly kind of curious if it would be possible to do the same exact thing except get the Moab Dom, the bottom path boomerang, but I don't think that boomerang does very well against like the rounds I'm on right now. But to be fair, I've used pretty much none of the boomerangs really at all, because the most I ever do with the boomerangs is just go like 0-2-4 and just not touch them after that. I might have to use the ability. Never mind. I mean, I could have just to wipe them out easier, but I'm trying to think if I want to get glue, because usually they're fairly good to just have around to slow things down, but I haven't really had a problem with things getting really past that corner there. I mean, maybe now just because they're a bunch of fortified, but like still, even then. He just doesn't care. Yeah, she's at 114,000. There's no way he's getting... Okay, see, I was right. It was 90. For how much I play this, I would think I would know like right off the top of my head how much, but even with like almost 700 hours of just sitting here playing this, I don't usually pay attention. I just get there and then the rounds are over. Which, can I fit? Oh, yes I can. Okay, so I could have put the boomerang closer to the front of the track, because I saw it light up, unless it was just outside, but I don't think so. I think I could have put him in that circle there. You know, with how much money I have, I think I could probably go straight for 5th tier for the... Okay, yeah, 90, 93 for the... What is it? It's Homeland Defense. Or I guess I could just waste all the money on this, but I don't think I will. Honestly, if I don't have to upgrade anything for the rest of the game, that would be ideal. Hey, let me just use the ability. Unless 95 has DDTs, then... Oh, yes it does. Hopefully... Okay, never mind. The ability's gonna be back up before they even get here. If this is a DDT round. Yeah, it was. Okay. Just use the ability. Just get them out of here. I didn't know there was regrows on that round. Or maybe it just... Maybe I can just activate it? Costs 1 life to use. Use the ability. I was too busy reading her... level up upgrades. Ugh. I really wish I didn't have to sneeze right in the middle of that. Let me just use the ability to help them. Okay, no, so there was just regrows on that round. I don't know... Oh, wait. The regrows pop out of DDTs. That's right. I forgot about that. Just use the ability. I think I'm going to use Hex as well. I don't know... I don't really know how much Hex helped, but I'm going to use ability now. Perfect. I don't have it for this guy though, but I should have... Well, no, Hex does not work on the bat, okay. If I'm gonna use the ability and see if it'll be up for when it comes back. Or if it pops, because if it pops, that might also be a bad thing. Like... Okay, no, it's back up. I just needed to get back over here. And then pretty much just spam all of her abilities. All. I forgot she can't use one of them. There we go. Perfect. So, to be fair, she does work in CHIMPS. This guy also did pretty much everything for me. And I saved $108,000 by just these 5 things, which I think is pretty nice. I don't... Obviously she did a lot, but I don't know if it was just like early game stuff she did a whole lot. But I don't know. I think I'll definitely have to just mess with her a little bit more. But these guys did fairly well. I mean, like, obviously I technically died twice, maybe, because of just not willing to spend money. But I mean, I eventually did it and beat the round anyways, so like, if you just don't just hold on to the money until you actually get this guy, you're pretty much just good. And as long as you use your abilities at an okay time, like a reasonable time, because this is a pretty short cooldown as well as this. And then if you get the... Oh, you can't continue off of that? If you get like the 5th tier for the top after that guy, you could probably just honestly spam the ability and just have it on always going. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if like she could have done better, or if this is like just average for heroes, because the only hero I really use is Benjamin. Because I don't play chimps too much. Well, like, I do, but I don't. And when I do play chimps, I usually just forget that the heroes exist until like the final round, which, you know, isn't very helpful. But I don't know. I think that was pretty successful, and I think Ezili is pretty good hero if you know what her abilities do and everything. Especially the damage over time stuff. I feel like that is definitely a really good thing, especially in combination with this guy, because I don't know if they stack. I'm assuming they don't. Like, let me go... I guess it doesn't really matter. I just need something sandbox. Then... You... Oh, they do. Kinda? Okay, I think they kind of do. Sorta. Obviously, that one was just one of the invincible balloons, so it's like it didn't pop it, but like, I don't know. They seem like they do work well together. Her and the alchemist. But that is going to be where I end the episode. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.